My name is Sarah Baker. I'm a staff chemist in the Material Science Division. I've been here 8 years. From a young age, I've been really concerned about climate change, and that's why I wanted to get into science. We first started trying to think about what to do with these methane emissions that were increasing about 5 years ago. And it's actually quite scary because I don't know what we're going to do when the permafrost starts melting. Like, I have no idea what we're going to do. We need to develop technologies for all of these increasing emissions. So that's sort of where it started, was with the melting permafrost in the Arctic. And then we started to realize that the fracking boom was also increasing emissions, and that we also had emissions from dairies and landfills, and that there really wasn't a way to deal with these. It appears that biology is really the only solution at the moment. About 4 years ago, we started thinking of this idea about how do we make these catalysts that are in biology work better. And we were coming at that from the angle of carbon capture, because I'm also working on carbon capture and using advanced manufacturing to improve gas to liquids mass transfer there. So in that case, that's CO2 to carbonic acid, and we were using 3D printed materials for that. And we thought, can we 3D print a bioreactor? And would that help in the same way that it appears to be helping with carbon capture? Right now, where it is that 2 electrons are required from this molecule called NADH for every conversion of methane to methanol. And that's the biggest hurdle in this, is finding another way to get those electrons from either a cheaper chemical or to have the cell make it itself. The part that everyone told us wouldn't work was to put an enzyme in a polymer and have it work. I mean, people were just shaking their heads at this idea, and people still don't quite believe that that it worked. But that actually happened early on with the first polymer that we tried. We could get just the same activity that the enzyme had when it was in the cell. We could get it in a polymer. And from there, everything became much easier. My dream is to actually see a flare at a landfill or a wastewater treatment plant be extinguished, and to have these reactors all over the place. So that would be the ideal end goal.